There. All set to tackle another day.
Aren't you forgetting something, my dear?
Oh, so I am.
No king would be complete without his crown. Congratulations on another wonderful year as king.
Thank you, sweetheart. Coronation Day seems to come quicker every year.
Did too. Not. Confess. You took it for last time, Flora. We didn't take your goofy diary. Yeah, not that we didn't think about it. Aha! But we didn't take it, honest. A likely story.
Flora, what are you doing?
We took my diary. We did not.
Flora, Palm and Alexander said they didn't take it.
Yeah. Well, someone sure took it. I can't find it anywhere.
You know, this very thing happened to me once.
Someone stole your diary, Dad?
Someone stole my crown.
Really? Who?
It's a mystery. The night before my first coronation, when I was getting ready for bed, I took off my crown and put it down in its usual spot. Then into bed I hopped, and of course fell fast asleep.
Oh my gosh, where's my crown?
Rise and shine, Babar. Gee, rough night.
Zephyr, have you seen my crown? I think I've lost it, and on today of all days.
What's so special about today?
It's Coronation Day. 1 year ago, I was crowned King of Celestville.
Hey, that's good.
It's also Palace Progress Report Day, a public opinion survey that rates the King's performance for the past year.
Sort of like a royal report card, huh? Gee, what happens to a king who gets an F?
Nothing compared to what happens to a king who loses his own crown.
Never fear, Zephyr is here. It just so happens that I have recently graduated from the Sherlock Holmes School of Super Sleuthing. Note the genuine diploma in personally autographed spyglass.
Zephyr, this is your signature.
I know, I personally autographed it. Stand aside. I've got a case to crack.
My crown wasn't stolen.
Exactly what the culprit wants you to think. Let's examine the clues, shall we?
What clues?
For starters, this room has obviously been ransacked.
I know. I ransacked it.
And only last night, I witnessed 2 suspicious-looking thugs casing the palace.
2 of my finest guards, Zephyr.
Aha! What? No stranger could possibly get past those guards, unless, of course, they weren't strangers.
Come on, Zephyr.
My gut feeling says that someone you know stole your crown.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't know what's happened to my crown, but I do know one thing. The people I trust would never steal it, largely because I trust them.
At your service, sir.
Shh. It is of the utmost importance that we not draw attention to ourselves.
Making a mental note of it, sir.
And above all else, make sure that no one enters this room, especially King Babar.
You can count on us, sir.
Cornelius!
Oh, I got to hide.
Cornelius!
Let me through.
Sorry, sir. Orders are orders.
Then I order you guards to disregard my orders.
Is that an order, sir?
Yes.
Cornelius!
Babar, how nice to see you.
I'm afraid I have some bad news, Cornelius. It's about my crown.
Somebody stole it. Know anything about it, Cornelius?
Me? Oh, no, that's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Not to mention impossible and improbable. There's not a criminal in the world that could outwit our fine security guards here.
At your service, sir.
Cornelius! King Babar is... King Babar!
What's with him?
Oh, you know how chefs are. He probably has a crown, croissants burning in the oven.
I just gotta find that crown, Cornelius, no matter what.
Whatever for?
I kinda like wearing it, being king and all.
Nonsense. I think you look 10 years younger without it.
He's acting mighty suspicious, don't you think?
My advice to you, my boy, is to forget all about this crown nonsense. It'll turn up.
Sure, Cornelius. Whatever you say.
Zephyr, what are you doing?
We have to talk, Babar. I smell a royal rat.
What do you mean?
Not here. Someplace private.
We can't get more private than this, Zephyr. Why all the secrecy?
We wouldn't want Cornelius to hear that he's our prime suspect.
Cornelius? You've gotta be kidding! Cornelius is one of my most loyal friends. Why would he want to steal my crown?
Maybe it has something to do with the royal report. Maybe you didn't do so well last year. And maybe Cornelius figures he'd be a better king.
I know that Cornelius was acting funny, but that doesn't mean he stole my crown.
Aha! What better way to overthrow the king than to steal his crown? The very symbol of his authority. It all fits.
My crown is lost, not part of some cockeyed king coup. I'm going to see Pompadour. If anyone knows what happened to my crown, he does.
This desk is a disaster. How am I supposed to find what I need? Thank you. But you're supposed to be keeping watch. What do you think King Babar would say if he caught me poking through his drawers? Here. Take this note to Cornelius at once. And above all else, make certain that it doesn't fall into the hands of you-know-who.
You know who, Pompadour?
King Babar! To what do we owe this unannounced but entirely enlightening visit?
We'd like to ask you some questions.
About my crown. It's missing, and I wondered if you'd see it.
Pompadour, I just saw King Babar heading this. King Babar! Ah!
Why is everybody acting so strange today?
Full moon, sire?
What have you got back there?
Nothing, your grace.
It sure looks like something to me.
Is this for me?
No, it's for me.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Pompadour, spit it out. Why are you munching that memo?
It's not a memo. It's my lunch.
Your lunch?
Yes, it's all part of our new paper diet. Right-o, trusty aide? See how trim he is. And best of all, paper is virtually teeming with fiber.
Pompadour, hold on. What about my crown?
We'll have to deal with that later, sire. Right now, we're off to find some nice parchment to cleanse our palates.
What's gotten into him?
Our best clue, that's what. That note he swallowed must have been a doozy.
Zephyr, what are you doing?
The old Sherlock Holmes note retrieval bit. Take a pencil, scribble it over the pad, and voila!
Everything is going according to plan. Signed Pompadour? Plan? What plan?
The master plan, that's what. We gotta talk.
Aren't you taking this secrecy stuff a bit too far, Zephyr?
You can never be too careful.
Okay, so what's your gut telling you this time? Besides that, it's way past lunchtime.
Pompadour did it.
You've really got your clues crossed this time, Zephyr. It's silly. First you accuse Cornelius, then Pompadour. Two of my most trusted advisors.
Aha!
What?
It's the perfect crime. Who would suspect both advisors?
You, for one.
They steal the crown, doctor the royal report to make it look like you failed as king, then they both squeeze into the throne together.
For the last time, Zephyr, no one is trying to dethrone me. Although I could be wrong.
How long has it been?
Too long. Whoever locked us in wants to keep us here. Maybe you're right. Maybe they are trying to get rid of me.
And I'm just an innocent pawn caught in a ruthless game of monarchy mutiny.
Where do you get all that stuff?
Weekly newsletters. All us Sherlock Holmesians get them.
Any advice there for unwanted kings? The funny thing is, I thought I was a pretty good king.
You are a good king, Babar. So let's you and me show them how good you are by getting to the bottom of this.
You said it. Has Sherlock ever escaped from a locked basement?
Lots of times. Once he took his tie pin and started chipping at the wall, and he was free in a matter of weeks. Then there was the time he took the dumb waiter and got out instantly.
Smart guy, that Sherlock. Now we can find out who's behind all this.
But I've already deduced that.
It's not Pompadour and Cornelius. I just won't believe it.
First floor. Clothes, bows, and nylon hose. Watch your step.
Zephyr?
Shh. Pompadour and Cornelius are right outside.
This should go over with a big bang.
To say the least, King Babar doesn't suspect a thing.
This is for Babar. You know what to do.
And whatever you do, don't drop it.
What do you think's in that box?
My guess would be bonbons.
Then it's true. They are trying to get rid of me.
Shh. They'll hear us.
Babar, is that you?
They heard us. Worse than that, they heard that we heard them.
Answer me.
Oh my gosh. Going down.
Our security has been breached.
We'll have to take immediate measures.
Well, that was one way to get to the bottom of things.
I can't believe it. Did you see that surprise package for me? They mean business.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm not going down without a fight. That's what. We've got to find Arthur and Celeste. They'll help us defend the crown.
Wait a minute. It's only 4 against 2. This isn't the way Sherlock would do it.
We're in the clear.
Oh. Hey, it's the trench coat guy. Grab him.
Not so fast. I want some answers. Who are you?
Watch it, Babar. He got a knife. And a fork. And some teaspoons. Hit the dirt.
Ah! What are you doing? I told you this disguise wouldn't work. You too, Celeste? I'm sorry, Babar. We didn't want it to happen this way. This can't be happening. 2 of my closest friends. Am I dreaming or what?
I sure hope so. This is getting too strange.
We've got to talk.
Boy, and I thought I had meeting places.
You were right about everything, Zephyr. My missing crown, the royal report, and my friends turning against me. It's all clear to me now. My days as king are numbered. Unless... You'll help me, won't you? You're not one of them, are you?
Of course not, Babar. I'll help you any way I can. Just name it.
Get me safely to Madame's house. Besides you, she's the last friend I've got. She'll know what to do. You're sure we weren't followed?
Positive. Except for those 2 dogs, no one paid much attention to us.
What is it, Babar?
Oh, Madame, am I ever glad to see you? There's something strange going on over at the palace. I need your help.
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy right now.
Busy? But they've taken my crown away. They're trying to dethrone me. You've got to believe me.
Of course I believe you, Babar. Now run along.
No, wait! Why won't you let me in?
I'm sorry, Babar. It's time for you to go.
I can't believe it.
She's the last person I thought would be in on this. You're not going back to the palace, are you?
I can't hide from them forever, Zephyr.
But they'll be waiting for you.
A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A brave man dies but one.
Yeah, but how does the brave man's best friend make out? At least make the bad guys come to you. That's what Sherlock would do.
Good idea.
It is?
We'll hide someplace and set a trap for them. But where? Do you hear that?
It sounds like a fuse. Hit the dirt!
Hey! Will you stop that? It's not a fuse. It's...
I just said a suck. Why not hide in here?
We won't tell a soul.
Loyal to the last.
Thanks, men.
We'll leave the lights off and surprise them as they come through the door.
Good plan. But I have this feeling we're not alone.
Get a hold of yourself, Babar. Who would want to hide out in a dark room? Besides us, of course.
Surprise!
What's going on?
Happy Coronation Day, Babar.
My crown! your first year as king, with love from your loyal friends and subjects.
And do forgive us for locking you in the basement, sire. But you are getting awfully warm, you know.
It was the only way to keep this a surprise.
You mean you weren't trying to get rid of me?
Get rid of you? I just know.
Whatever gave you such an idea?
Gee, I don't know. Do you, Zephyr?
That's sheer luck. What does he know?
King Babar!
It's all right, Truffles. He knows.
What about the royal report? How did I do?
I am pleased to announce that in regards to Palace performance over his first fiscal year, the insightful and superbly sincere subjects of Celestville are of the opinion, and I quote, that King Babar
Is a great king. Thank you all so much. Your approval means a lot to me. But a king can only be as good as the subjects that support him. And I share this crown with all of you.
Yeah, the famous missing crown affair was your Uncle Zephyr's first and last case. What is this lump?
Aha! My diary!
Oh.
Oops. I guess I must have hid it there. Well, we're waiting. Sorry, Pom. Sorry, Alexander. Please forgive me. Sure, Flora, but only under one condition. What? That you let us read just one page. Forget it.
Well, another mystery solved. Sheer luck would be proud.
I don't think so, my dear. To this day, you still haven't found out who was clever enough to sneak your crown right out from under your trunk.
I guess I never will. The thief left no clues.
Oh, yes, she did. The crown, my love.
C loves B.